dining hall. Last big riot of '73 that closed the place down. Used to be a beautiful building. Not so much anymore.
It's really quiet.
Well, there's not much around here.
This is where they house the women.
Any deaths in here? Anyone of significance?
Mary Beth Flake, the only female serial killer in Idaho history.
I saw interviews with some of her relatives.
Everything associated with Mary Beth Flake involved 4 red roses. The rose bush outside of this cell block has 4 roses blooming on it year-round. Legend has it that when the roses start to go away, the shit is about to hit the fan. Mary Beth came from an extremely wealthy family.
So how'd she become a serial killer then?
Her father owned, among other things, the largest construction company in the Northwest. Helped build parts of this prison, in fact. Her father used to bring her onto construction sites. Hoped she'd take over the family business eventually. She was an only child.
She stood to inherit a lot of money when her father died.
Right. By all accounts, Mary Beth was a homely woman, but there was no lack of suitors to marry into that inheritance.
So did she find someone to marry?
She did. But 2 months after she married her new beau, her father died under mysterious circumstances.
How mysterious?
Her father was only 50 years old and in perfect health. At a family gathering, he was found dead, without a mark on him, in the estate's rose garden.
Since she was married, her husband had complete control over the estate she inherited.
Always blaming the husband.
Right. Looks like you did your homework. Mary Beth knew if she divorced her husband, whom she suspected of killing her father, he would get the estate. It drove Mary Beth off the deep end. It was the law, and since women couldn't vote yet, it was unlikely to change anytime soon.
And so she became a homicidal maniac? Did she kill her husband to get her money?
Too obvious. No. Instead, she became a tornado of grassroots politics, encouraging the women of Idaho to write their legislators, sign petitions, speak out at every opportunity. She figured if women could vote, they could change the law that gave men control over all their lives. Soon, those that were loudest in their opposition to giving women the right to vote also began to die under mysterious circumstances.
So she started killing everyone who was opposed to women's suffrage.
Only the 12 most vocal in their opposition